Good morning, everyone, and welcome to your practice. Let's get started with our 5 pillars. And the first one is sitting, so we can kind of just check in with ourselves for this morning practice. So find your seat, having your feet comfortably touch the earth, sit bones touching your chair, relax your shoulders towards the back of the body, maybe have some support behind your back so you can sit comfortably upright. Your hands can be placed on your knees, your lap, or even on your heart space for this little check-in. It's up to you. I'll close or soften the eyes as we gather ourselves in this moment. Take a couple of deep breaths as you enter into your inner sanctuary. Using this moment, this 30-minute Qigong practice, to recalibrate yourself and prepare for your day so you can manage and maintain your energy, connecting with the different layers of yourself. The first layer is the physical body. Ask yourself, how are you physically feeling at this moment? And remember, there's no right or wrong. This is a mindfulness practice, and it changes from minute to minute, day to day. But for now, physically, how do you feel? Check in with your emotional body. What did you bring with you this morning? Emotionally, maybe you had a busy morning with people who are aggravating you. But just notice, again, maybe you feel really great emotionally. Just checking in is the most important piece of this. Then we come to our breath body, just noticing without changing anything, where are you breathing? Is the breath coming in through the belly and from the diaphragm, the ribs, and the chest? Or you feel more of the breath in the upper body, in the upper chest? Again, just a notice of, we tend to grip in our breath, and once we pay attention to it, it can change it up. And then taking your awareness now to your energetic body, and notice your energy level. What did you wake up to energetically? Do you feel fatigued? Do you feel energetic? Just energetically, how do you feel in your energy body? And then perhaps set an intention for this class today. This morning, I invite into my practice, what do you need today to manage your day? And then once you're ready, begin to slowly open your eyes as we return and come into our second pillar, which is standing. Sorry about my dog barking. So we're going to align ourselves for the day. How did you show up? How do you present yourself to the world? So the second pillar is standing, finding your base of support, so rooting down through the feet, gripping onto the earth like suction cups. Engage the core, engage your legs. This will help keep you feeling grounded. And then lifting the shoulders up, slide them back, and then slide them down towards the hips, to the back of the body. Let your head lengthen up through the crown of the head, and just tuck your chin in just a little bit, like you have an apple between the chin and the throat. This will align the system. This is going to help recalibrate your spine. And then having the inner smile, lift the corners of the mouth up. This will turn on your vagus nerve and soften the eyes. So there's a softness, not a too much of a focus of one pointed focus. We want the eyes to be soft so that your vision can be a little bit wider. The palms of the hands face the earth again like suction cups. We're going to draw this energy up. As we start to draw this energy up, flip the palms up towards the ceiling, feeling the energy above you, reach towards the sky and the stars, come up onto the toes and start to stretch out in the feet and the legs, and then release, shift into the heels and return back. We'll do this again. Inhale, drawing up this energy, lifting up onto the toes, and then exhaling, shifting into the heels. So we're just waking up our energy body, also intentionally focusing on what it feels like to have that energy start to arrive. So the energy starting to arrive, lifting up. Now this time, drop the heels, slowly start to take your vision over to one side. Try to take in as much as you can. Take in your view. Where are you? Where's your place in space today? Soft eyes, taking in your environment. Finding your breath at the same time. Up again, and then we're slowly going to lower the hands down. Now follow the hands with the soft eyes, having your gaze down at your feet. Let the head just hang here. Feel an opening in the back of the neck. Again, keeping the legs engaged. Try not to collapse in your arches or your knees. And then from here, since we've got the neck here, just do a couple of rotations. So we're going to start pillar 3, which is movement. So we start to come into a movement. Try to make this part of the practice a little bit slower with lots of mindfulness so you can notice how your body's really feeling. Usually when we're just sitting, we don't notice, but as soon as we start moving, we might start to notice where the clogs up are. Now we're going to start at our feet also, rotating the foot, getting that ankle moving, the toes. We have so many bones in the feet. And come onto the top of the foot a little bit of weight on the top of the foot. So again, we use this this rotation, mindfully moving, so you can mindfully pay attention to your physical body. You know, where do you feel some congestion, some pain, discomfort in your body, so you know what to do for the rest of the day. It'll help you become aware of where your body needs some attention. And again, it's this mindfulness, connecting the body with the breath, and the breath with the energy, and the breath with movement, where you'll really connect to what you need, what you don't need. Your body will definitely tell you, but we have to pay attention to those cues. So that's what we're doing here in this rotation, just cueing in how we're feeling. And then we're going to start to release the spine in a dog tail. So you're going to arch the back. So we're going to start to get some movement in the spine as well. And then shift into the heels, compress here, relax the back of the neck, the back of the spine. Let the arms just hang a little bit. And then we'll shimmy up. We'll start to create some side bends here as well. So remember, every day in every way, you want to move the spine in those 4 flexions, forward and back, side to side, and a twist. So we're going to come up here. Maybe another rotation might feel nice, getting that thoracic spine open. It's a hard area to get to. And then we're going to start to twist. So here's that twisting flexion. So again, creating some movement in the body to wake up the spine. You're rooted in your grounded, so the spine can start to open up just naturally. And then you add these flexions into it. And now the spine's saying, yes, thank you so much for opening me up for the day. We're going to do this again. Inhale, the dog tail. Again, you work at your own pace here. Exhale, cat tilt. Maybe you drop the arms, drop the hands, maybe flip the fingers, do some rotation with the arms, nice and heavy, opening up the back of those shoulder blades. That's where a lot of the jam up is for most of us, is usually in the shoulders, the neck, and the back. So if you do this every day, this will really prevent any kind of pain in the back. A lot of people suffer from back pain, and a lot of that is just overuse and not stretching enough, not supporting the spine. And this really has to be done on a daily basis. Once a week's not going to do a whole lot. Of course, once is better than nothing. But if you can do this just every day, give yourself, 10 minutes just to open up the spine. It's going to make a really big difference on how you feel for the rest of the day. We're going to do one more here. Arch the back, dog tilt, round the spine, cat tilt. Lean forward, shake out the head of the neck again, shake out the arms, release that knotting in those areas. And then we're going to shimmy up. Again, side stretch. You can exaggerate the movement. However, your body says, yes, that feels good. I could do this. Or keep it small. Maybe you're coming off an injury. Again, really paying attention to these movements. Mindfully stay here. Don't wander off. Stay with your body. Stay with sensation. And then we'll release into a twist. That other flexion. And then sway. Sways feels really nice too. Takes out that kink out of the hose in the upper body, in the neck especially, and then return back to center. Let's bring the legs together. We'll start a little bit more active moving with our shaking, waking up these systems, your respiratory system, your circulatory system, their lymphatic system. This also helps with any kind of joint pain. And then add your legs into it. Jumping up and down on the heels ever so often, or for this whole shaking routine, we'll add a little bit extra movement in this, for the shaking, getting that stuff moving, the sludge moving out. So we're going to add the breath because we want to release, we want a clean slate for the day. We don't want to start the day with toxins in the body. They're just going to exacerbate more during the day. So we need to clean out on a regular basis. So we inhale through the nose, gently blow the garbage out through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and blowing it out through the mouth. This is called the purging breath. So as we're shaking and moving all this stuff, all the sludge, we're irrigating our system. But when you add the breath to it, you're really irrigating it now, because 70% of your toxins are released through the exhalation of your breath. The 30%, the other 30% releases through the skin and also through your bowel movements. So 70% is a huge percent. It's an easy way to get the sludge out of your body, getting the body to start moving, circulating, getting that rich oxygen into your blood, so then it circulates throughout your body, and then releasing all the toxins. So again, cleaning out the system, releasing, creating white blood cells to help with your immune system. We need this activity in our body, again, every day, especially if you're over the age of 55, to get your system ready and going. Ready, set, and go. That's a great way to start the day. Ready, you're set, and you're ready to go. Feeling cleaned out, refreshed, energized, and calm all at the same time. That's kind of what we're going for. We also want to have a moist mouth, pink hands, warm feet. We want to be able to get the circulation from the feet to the hands. And that means that's a really healthy body. That's a really healthy system if you have moist mouth, pink hands, and warm feet. So shake out a little bit more, purge that breath, and then stop. Hopefully the chi has arrived. Hopefully you feel some tingling between the palms of your hands, some buzzing through your system. Let's add breath to this. Root down again, really come into your alignment posture so you get the full benefit of this breath. I'll use the breath ball for a visual. So your hands, pretend you're between your hands, you've got this energy ball between your hands. And as you inhale, start to expand this energy right below your belly button. Get the breath here. As you exhale, you shift into the heels, compress, continue with purging breath here. Inhaling again, expand the lower part of the belly. As you exhale, shift back into the heels. So the whole body's breathing here. Lift it up to the top, right by the belly button. Expand this area with your breath. As you exhale, purge out the toxins. Inhale, stay with me, mindful breath, connection with the body. The breath is the bridge between your mind and your body. And we want to expand our body with all this rich oxygen and releasing the carbon dioxide, the sludge. And then coming up to the heart space, exhaling, shift back, exhale out. Again, really awaken to breath. It's your friend. We can manage it manually. It's one of those systems in the bodies that we have complete control over. And it's one of the best go-tos for if you're feeling stressed out, bring it up to the throat. If you're feeling fatigued, just doing these breathing exercises, especially in the morning, to rev up your system, but not revved up to the point of anxiety revved up. It's more of a clean energy. Bring it up to the forehead. It's a clean green energy that's going to maintain your energy level throughout the day without feeling anxious or stressed, but more of a calm energy. Calm energy goes a longer way. Bring it up above your head again, getting this energy opened. And then inhale, nice deep breath here, really expand out here, feeling the 5-pointed star, feeling that energy moving down through your feet, out through the fingertips, and then up through the crown of the head. Take a nice deep breath here, and then release. Let's bring the legs together again. We're just going to move the arms forward and back. We're going to start here. So we're adding a little bit more dynamic movement now for the day. root down, find your alignment. Remember, you don't want to be moving with your body all compressed. You really want to keep that lengthening of the body, keeping that energy going and opening up the system and your breathing here. We're going to add a little bit more here. So this time, as you move the arms, come up onto the feet, drop the heels, come up onto the toes, drop your heels, come up to the toes, drop your heels, and then work at your own pace with this. If you don't want to go up and down on the feet, perfectly fine. Keep moving the arms forward and back and find your breath. Find a rhythm with this. This is going to elevate your heart rate for the day as well. We're moving our kidney meridians. They're at the ball mounts of your foot is the first kidney meridian to help move your fluids, your bladder, and your breathing. And you can continue with purging breath if you like to get rid of those toxins for the day that clog up your system. So we're irrigating our system. We're moving the sludge. We're getting the system ready with your breath, ready with turning on your circulatory system, your respiratory system, and your lymphatics. And then do one more. We're going to inhale up and reset this energy that you've just cultivated. Bring the palms of the hands together. I'm going to come into swimming dragon. This is another directional movement besides your forward and back, side to side and twist. Directional movement is moving the body in many different directions. The body goes dormant in these different directions, and that creates compression. Compression causes depression. Depression causes, all kinds of things. So we want to get the body moving in many different directions, wake up the dormancy of how you used to move as a child, and feeling yourself grounded and also aware of your body and how it feels in movement. How does this feel in your spine? Maybe take it down a little bit more. So we're getting the chi to arrive for the day. That's what this 30-minute practice is about. It's about getting your chi to arrive and then slowly return back to your alignment. We're going to add some proprioceptors. Turn on your GPS for the day. High proprioceptor centers help us navigate how we move through our space, our environment. We've got all this energy around us, people around us. How do you move through this energy? If you're ever in an airport, you've got to be able to dodge out of the way quickly because everybody's coming and going in front of you and back of you and side of you. That's a true test, going to an airport and trying to dodge people. So you want to be able to get out of the way really quick. We want to be able to come to a quick reaction. We want to be able to see peripherally around us. We want to be awake and aware. So do this wake up, GPS wake up, especially if you're going to be on the go, you're going to be around a lot of people. This also helps release brain fog. High proprioceptors of the area are your hands, the bottoms of your feet. And why? Because we touch everything with our hands. We touch the earth with our feet. The other area is around your lips because we eat. We're always touching these areas. So we're waking them up. Add some crossover, add some coordination with this. And you're breathing and you're smiling. Inner smile goes a long way for the health of your body. Fake it till you make it. You don't have to feel like happy, but you can lift the corners of the mouth up and receive the benefit of what that does for your vagus nerve. That's a whole other subject, but I can tell you, you're doing a lot by lifting the corners of the mouth. It's actually considered a posture in ancient yoga practice and in this ancient Qigong practice. So it's not just a woo-woo thing. It really does activate some parts of the body. Shake it out, cross over a little bit more. Inhale, let that sit, reset that GPS system in your body. Heart rate might be up. Let's add a little bit more stretching. Let's press down, root down through the feet, come up onto the toes a couple of times, and let's move our hands. Hands are used a lot. Press down, lift up, press down, lift up. Now push forward, lift them up over your head, onto the toes, bend the knees, and then lean over to one side. Oh, nice side stretch. Lift up onto the toes, Release the heels, bend the knees over to the other side. One more time, lift up, drop, over to the other side, up, drop, over to the other side. A little bit of a lean back, not much, and then come forward. Push forward with the palms. Now take it over to your left, circle it around, up and above, come over to your right, and then again, circle. Try to keep your head even with your arms if you can. If you're having any issues, of course, with your shoulders, modify this for your benefit. Let's take it over to the other side, and we'll go over to the other side. I think I did that wrong. I'm going to come to one side, just reverse it, and feel that beautiful rotation, opening up all the kinks out of the hose, releasing any congestion, compression. Arms into 5-star. Let's just fluff up this energy around us, smudging your space, moving that energy. If you feel stale in your own body or stale in your room, simply do this. You're just moving. I call this smudging the room, smudging yourself, moving that energy around, especially if you're feeling stale in any sort of way. Staleness can show up in how you think. Maybe you're working on a project, you can't get through it. Smudge, just smudge yourself, get your energies open, and then release. Let's gather, reset, recalibrate. We're going to come right into some tapping, opening up our meridian lines, our electrical cords. We have these electrical energies. Qigong is an energy-based practice. We're working on opening up these cords, these electrical cords that pertain to certain organs. We'll start with the head, getting some circulation to your brain, to your skull, around the eyes. Always feels really nice. Inner smile, tap around the jaw, the mouth, the nose, the ears, behind the ears, on the throat, and then to your kidney points, 2 inches below the clavicle bone, getting those kidneys going. This also helps for your immune system, your first line of defense in fighting pathogens. We're coming into that fall season. There's a lot of stuff floating around that time of year. Want to be careful. This is your first line of defense, is protecting your immune system, keeping it strong. Tapping your thymus gland creates white blood cells. And then tap over to one side, feel that vibration in the lungs, because that starts to get fluid. Don't want fluids on the lungs. Tapping the inside of the arm, give yourself a hand, proprioceptor activation once again, outside. Getting heat to the surface of the skin helps keep the skin nice and healthy. Back of the shoulder blade, alongside the neck, and then transferred over to the other side of the nose, other arms behind your back. And then we tap around our breast tissue because we have lymph nodes here. Lymph nodes are part of your immune system. They help to fight off your pathogens. We need those lymph nodes working. They get clogged up, especially if you have sludge in your body and you haven't moved in a while. We want to move our body around so it could work at its optimal level. Open up those pockets of stress, tension in the muscles, because they hold a lot of stress, and stress creates a lot of inflammation. One thing leads to another. So that's why we do this practice. And it's a great time to do it in the morning, especially sets your tone for your day, sets the tone for the day. Feeling some vibration here coming down the inside of the arm. Give yourself a hand outside of the arm, to the back of the shoulder blade, along the neck, over to the other side. Stay with me. Don't lose your intention. Don't lose that awareness of your body and how it's feeling, sensation, what's it doing for you. Don't wander off. Use this time to self-care for your health care. Self-care for your health care. And then we're going to rebound the whole trunk of the body. This is called rebounding. This wakes up the organs. They go dormant. When one organ goes down, the other ones come in to help it out. But if all your organs are dormant, it's going to take a while to heal. So we're doing this for prevention. Tap and slap the inside of the groin. Again, tons of lymph nodes. We're waking them up. We're stimulating our body. That's what we're doing. Stimulating the body rather than just walking's a great exercise, but you really want to stimulate the whole body. This is a great warm up for any other activity that you're going to do for the rest of your day. So this is your warm up, your stimulation, waking up, getting your chi to arrive for your day to do all your activities that you do. Let's rub the kidneys and jump up and down again on the heels, activating the kidneys. They're your wellspring of your body because they move your fluids. And it's about getting the movement of the fluids. And then come up the inside, tapping the inside. We're going to go down the front of the legs and then up the side of the leg. Stay here right at the side of the knee. Tapping this. This is your Swiss Army knife, stomach 36 for everything. It does everything. That's why they call it the Swiss Army knife of meridians. And then come up, breathe, smile, tap, go from right to left around your digestive system. Activate that dantian, that stomach. Hold. Oh, nice deep breath in and out. Lift up the energy for the day. Ground yourself again. Rise up that phoenix all the way up. Return back to the earth again. Rise up that phoenix for the day and return back to the earth. Let's cross one ankle over the other. Cross your arms. Crossover. This will help penetrate all these movements you've just done. Opening up all these systems for your health, your respiratory system, your circulatory system, your lymphatic system. Let's cross over the other side, release and recross your arms, stimulating the whole system. Ready, set, and go. Breathe, smile, soft eyes. Release, inhale, let's calm down the whole system. One hand to the back, one to the forehead. Affirmation here is I am calm and I am clear. I am calm and I am clear. Root down through the earth. Activate that earth. Ground yourself in to this stimulation. Slide the hands down the jaw. I'm calm. I'm clear. Pat your neck. I'm calm. I am clear. Get the heat out of the upper body. Pat your heart. I am calm. I am clear. Pat your stomach. I am calm. I am clear. And I sway like a bamboo in the wind, releasing any congestion that might still be there, opening up that chi hose, releasing any other compression you might feel. We're going to do a protection cross. I am safe and supported and strong. I am safe, I am supported, and I am strong. Then gather this energy, release it, recalibrate, set your energy, the tone for the day, balancing out your body, your mind, your energy, your spirit, bodies, your breath body. And then we were going to return to our fifth pillar, which is sitting once again, because you want to recalibrate and let this practice, set itself for your day. Find your seat once again. Soften or close the eyes. Lift the corners of the mouth up. Take some nice deep breaths as you ground into this moment. Ground into your physical, mental, emotional, energy bodies. And like Winnie the Pooh says, I think today is going to be my favorite day. Let's end with a round of one chant of Om to create a higher vibration within ourselves. When you chant, it creates a higher frequency. So we'll do one round of Om as we inhale through the nose and do a nice, beautiful sound of Om. Send peace out to the world. Om. Bringing the palms of the hands together. Open up your bloom And ask for what you need today. Today, I invite into my life. Maybe it's Winnie the Pooh. Today is my favorite day. Today, I'm open to receive. Set that tone for your day. Close your bloom, protect your inner source light. Seal your practice and let it bring for you whatever you need today to feel your best self. Ready, set, and hopefully go. Namaste.